Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Dibs, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Today we are counting down my top 5 quarterbacks for the 2023 NFL Draft. Guys, if you love the NFL Draft and the Philadelphia Eagles, give this video a like. Let's go! Alright guys, before we jump into my top 5, I've got 2 honorable mentions, leading off with number 1, Tanner McKee. Here is such an incredible story of a quarterback that possesses elite measurables at 6'6" and 226 pounds. Last season was McKee's first year starting in college after spending the previous 2 years on a Mormon mission before enrolling at Stanford University. While he might be inexperienced, he shows tight footwork and good mechanics that lets him get the ball out fast and accurate. Not unlike Carson Strong from last year, McKee is best in the pocket and not much of a scrambler at this point in time. However, he's got enough athleticism to get the job done with his legs if the situation calls for it. He's not an elite athlete, but he runs with twitch and wiggle in his cuts to make the first defender miss and improvise. When he's on the run and out of the pocket, he also has the ability to deliver the ball in tight spots with his plus accuracy. He'll be a 23-year-old rookie in the NFL in 2023, and there are plenty of areas for him to show growth to scouts this fall. I've got a rounds 1 through 2 grade on Tanner McKee. Let's look at some highlights.
McKee to pass. With some air underneath that lobs it to the sideline and inside K-State territory.
2nd and 6. Looping it for the sidelines, and that's Bryce and Tremaine.
For Stanford, that's where McKee wants to go, to the corner, and it is caught.
Tanner McKee. He's going to throw here, and he throws toward the corner. It is, I think, caught. Yes.
American football coach just won't be there. That's just the reality of it.
On the 2nd and 13, McKee with time, airs it out, completes it. Wide open over the middle of the field.
It's for the night. They're 105 now. Lets it rip again and has an open man. Yarosik headed inside the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Stanford. What a season does he have? That'd be Will down there in Tuscaloosa. Whoa, what a catch by Yarosik.
My second honorable mention here is KJ Jefferson. First and foremost, KJ Jefferson has intriguing traits that you simply cannot teach, which is the ability to create something out of nothing. This guy has a huge arm, and he's absolutely electric when under center. According to Pro Football Focus, Jefferson was the highest graded deep passer in the SEC last season, grading out at 96.9 overall. How KJ Jefferson progresses as a pocket passer without Treylon Burks this season will be the biggest question mark surrounding his draft stock in 2022. As a passer, he had his inconsistencies through the air last season. Although he got progressively better in this area as the season progressed, is definitely an area he can look to improve upon in 2022. Jefferson's accuracy and decision making need to improve, but this is a prospect who can make things happen at the drop of a hat with his live arm and physical running style. I've got a first round grade on KJ Jefferson. Let's look at the highlights.
Parker, they can jump in there, no problem. Bit of an option look as Jefferson had Smith to his side. He's taking off, nearly collides with Smith, still has space. Does he have a third touchdown in him? KJ Jefferson all the way.
First down, Jefferson. Look at Jefferson. KJ Jefferson. And he's breaking free.
Really nice job here by KJ Jefferson and just being able to put it up with his receiver.
First down at 15, at the 15. Deep ball from Jefferson, got him in stride. On the way is Burks. It's a touchdown.
Second goal. KJ Jefferson, airborne and in. How about it, Superman? Welcome back home.
The years, KJ Jefferson trying to direct another one.
Wow. Jefferson going deep. Burks has got it.
Coming in number 5 in my rankings is Tyler Van Dyke. Here is a tall quarterback with long arms and legs. He's got an intriguing blend of size, athleticism, arm strength and accuracy to make big throws at the next level. Van Dyke has plus arm strength to move the ball downfield, as well as the ability to zip the ball on intermediate throws. He has enough accuracy to squeeze throws into tight windows on shorter routes. This guy is elite in the red zone. 16 of his 25 touchdown passes last year were in the red zone, where his great touch to layer and drop the ball in on that second level gets showcased. Van Dyke can make all the passes you need and has a live arm to get balls out on a rope. He's a very quick processor with the ability to go through his reads with confidence and speed. He shows the most promise with his ability to read defenses fast. This season is going to be huge for Tyler Van Dyke. He needs to improve upon his decision making in big moments during a game, and he sometimes fails at giving receivers a chance to make a play after the catch. I've got a first round grade on Tyler Van Dyke. Let's watch some clips.
Completions, much better.
They want to go quickly too. Van Dyke has a receiver open. That's Hartley. Got it.
Van Dyke will throw. Looking for Knighton out of the backfield. He's got it. And he's gone.
Charleston Rambo as well. Here you go.
Van Dyke hits his man in stride. This is Rambo down to the 25. On for instruction, ready to go. Snap was high. He throws it to the end zone. Back corner and caught for a touchdown.
But he made it happen. Uh-oh.
Van Dyke to the end zone with an open man. 88 yards, couple of fumbles in their first 3 and out on the previous drive. Van Dyke is going deep at the 15 and caught.
Served as a GA. Here's Van Dyke on first down. Trying to load and throw again for Smith in stride. Brashard Smith will house it.
Coming in number 4 in my rankings is Anthony Richardson. First and foremost, this is a physical freak. Richardson has prototypical size for an NFL quarterback at 6'4" and 238 pounds. Richardson has outrageous arm talent. He can let it fly all over the football field, and he has a tight throwing motion and a big arm that can attack every single part of the field. He's got a quick, twitchy release, and that ball pops off his hand. He can throw into tight windows with plus ball location and touch. All of this arm talent paired with his legit athleticism makes him a top-notch quarterback prospect in the 2023 draft. This is a guy who rushed for 100 yards twice in 2021. On the weakness side, he can be a little too reckless with the ball, throwing into double coverage and trying to play a little too much hero ball with the ball on the ground. He at times abandons the pocket too quickly. He doesn't have the best accuracy when moving out of the pocket, and he at times misses open receivers down the field. If he shows improvement with his vision, the sky is the limit for Anthony Richardson. I've got a first round grade on Anthony Richardson. Let's watch the highlights.
Gators get it back. Richardson on the field. Red Sea parted big time. Richardson plus territory and a stiff arm. Sealed it. I mean, avoids the pressure. Thought he was going to flip it out. Stays alive. Richardson.
Looks delicious. They both look really good. It is still Richardson at quarterback, and he's on target again for another big gainer.
He'll throw on his first play, and he's going to float one up top. Jacob Copeland in stride.
Can live with it. Yeah, I think they can go for a while doing it this way.
You thought about quarterback run. Instead, it's a fake and a touchdown. Richardson off play action. Roll in the pocket. Floats one down the sideline. Copeland has it inside the 10. He'll run it here. Breaking tackles. Anthony Richardson in the open field. Stays on his feet. A big play machine.
Coming in number 3 in my rankings is Will Levis. Here is a guy who has a real chance to elevate his draft stock into top 10 consideration. Will Levis is 6'3", 232 pounds, and a terrific athlete. He reportedly ran a 4.1 short shuttle along with a 36-inch vertical. As a runner, Will Levis has zero problem getting into the second level, but he uses his legs as an accessory rather than crutch, like a guy like Malik Willis or Sam Howell from the 2022 NFL Draft. As a passer, he's got big-time potential. He's got excellent technique with solid accuracy. He squares his shoulders off and positions himself to make accurate throws. He's got plus footwork and a consistent base. He can make touch throws with ease, but he also has plenty of arm strength to drive the ball into tight windows with a compact and smooth release. I love this guy. He's got a top 20 grade for me in the 2023 class. Let's watch some highlights.
Here's play action. Regardless of what his interests are, he has a cannon for an arm, and wide open is Josh Ali. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Like, there are opportunities for teams, and whether teams make the most of them, like Levis has done today with his legs. Look at that move.
Gosh.
And he leapfrogs the defender.
Okie dokie.
Down.
And Levis will throw. Drifts back. Throws to the end zone. Wide open. Wandale Robinson.
Levis, design draw. Inside the 20, to the 10. He'll score.
Good play. He'll speed up the tempo. Levis leaping in the air towards the goal line. Touchdown.
Levis. End zone. Touchdown. Brendan Bates.
Coming in number 2 in my rankings is Bryce Young. First and foremost, Bryce Young has plus arm strength. He can whip the ball all over the field with ease and fluidity. He can fit the ball into tight windows, and he is excellent at moving through his progressions, manipulating defenses with his eyes, and going through his reads like a pro. He's got very good footwork, and he's a guy who can extend the play with his plus athleticism. He also throws the ball well on the run. This is an elite decision maker and a quick reader inside that pocket. While he's a mobile quarterback, he rarely uses his feet to make plays. He has no problem getting outside of the pocket though, but this is truly a guy who prefers to stay behind the line of scrimmage. Young's ball placement is also excellent. While he doesn't have elite arm strength like a Carson Strong, he's got very good deep ball accuracy. He's a little bit undersized, but I've got a top 10 grade on Bryce Young. Let's watch the highlights.
Calling the defenses. Young had to step up away from the rush. Wide open receiver. It's John MCKEE lunging for the pylon. Young back in the end zone again on 3rd and 5. That question might have to wait because there goes Jamison Williams.
He's going to waddle over to the left. Fakes that he was going to take a handoff. The throw is to wide open Billingsley. If he got the pylon, he got the touchdown.
Trying to coordinate against Bill O'Brien. On 3rd and 8 to the end zone. Billingsley. Beautiful catch for a touchdown.
Extra man coming. Young's going to air it out near sideline for Williams. He's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Young. Decisive throw right down the middle.
Here comes the pressure. Young rolls away from it and throws a touchdown strike to MCKEE.
My number 1 quarterback in the 2023 class is CJ Stroud. This is a guy who has very good measurables at 6'3" and extremely good athleticism. His plus height allows him to stand tall in the pocket, while also possessing enough mass to take hits and fight through contact. He's got very quick feet with excellent mobility to deliver the ball when rolling outside that pocket. Stroud plays like a professional quarterback. He's an elite decision maker who works high to low and isn't afraid to hit his check down and take those easy yards. He's very mature in that right. He's got good but not great arm strength, but absolutely has the ability to get the ball 50 yards downfield with very little effort. Accuracy wise, he's solid, but is definitely an area he can show growth in 2022. This is a quarterback prospect who plays with a ton of confidence and prides himself on being a relentless deep ball specialist. He's got an aggressive mindset, for better or worse, to move the ball downfield. I expect CJ Stroud to put up video game-like numbers in 2022. I've got a top 5 grade on CJ Stroud, and all signs point to this guy being the first quarterback taken in this year's class. Let's watch the highlights.
Under the Fox Sports app, Team USA ranked 10th in the world right now. Stroud delivers down the field. Caught! Wilson, touchdown, Bucks! In the backfield. And they'll throw it underneath. Nice throw, nice catch. Smith and Jigba on the move. And underneath, caught, touchdown. Stroud. This time near side to Olave. Caught inside the 35.
Stroud stepping up. Another great throw. Some linemen for the Scarlet Knights. Stroud in some trouble. Able to escape and able to find Chris Olave. Olave able to stay on his feet and able to score it.
Stroud to pass. Wilson in stride for 6.
So those are my top 5 quarterbacks in the 2023 class. Do you agree or disagree with my rankings? Let me know down in that comment section below. Or did I leave anybody out? I want to hear about it. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Crockpot. Thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe and stay awesome.